Hey guitar friends, I'm going to show you really simple picking you can do on this one and really easy strumming. Let's learn. There's a new kid in town, Alan Jackson and Keith Whitley. Let's learn it. We'll learn the intro picking first. Here's what it sounds like. Really simple picking. We're starting out on our D chord here. And for the D, we're going to go 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string, 1st string. Then we'll go up to our G chord. And for the G, we're going to go 6, 3, 2, 1. You could also, if you want, you could just go 6, 4, 3, 2. Just picking 4 strings, 4 notes for all these chords. To keep it simple, I'm going to do 6, 3, 2, 1, and I'll be doing 3, 2, 1 for all of these chords. Then the other chord we're going to need is the A. 5, 3, 2, 1 for the A chord. So here's that intro straight through slowly, picking starting on the D. A, then back to D. And we're going to start our verse right here. You can do the same picking, D chord, then to the G, back to the D for these first few lines of the verse. All we need is the D and the G. So let's play through that. We're looking for the King, the new Messiah. We're following the star, shining brighter. And here we'll go to our A chord. After this A, we're going to play our B minor chord. If you can't play the B minor as a bar chord, just play the 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st strings for the B minor here. And you could just go 4, 3, 2, 1. Here I'm going to play it as a bar chord, and I'll go 5, 3, 2, 1. Then we'll play our A. Then we'll play our G. And then we're going to do one more new chord, E minor here. So 6, 3, 2, 1 on this. And then we'll end our verse on the A. So here's the ending of the verse. Old man, won't you help us if you can? He shook his head, but he pointed his hand. You could just downstrum on that A, let that ring out before we go back to the D to start the chorus. And here, we're just going to start strumming. If you want, you can strum everything else before this instead of the picking. You could just do simple down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up strumming. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Here for the chorus, we're going to start on our D, then we're going to go to this F sharp minor. Just like the B minor, if you do not like bar chords, just play the 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st strings for this F sharp minor. So we'll go D, F sharp, then G, then back to D to start out the chorus. So here's the first part of the chorus. There's a new kid in town, then up to the F sharp, and he's lying in a manger down the road. There's a new kid in town. Back to the F sharp minor here. But he's just another baby, I suppose. Then B minor here. Heaven knows. Right here we're going to do one more new chord, E major here. That's the last new chord we need in the song. And then we'll go back to G, A, and D. So here's the second part of it. There's a new kid in town, but he's just another baby, I suppose. Heaven knows. kid in town here in Bethlehem. Then we'll play our intro again here, and then we'll go right into the next verse. Here's the next verse, just strumming along here. I see you've traveled far, bearing treasures. You say these gifts are for the new king's pleasure. Now to the B minor. Well, I've heard that a king might come, E minor here, but up till now there hasn't been one. There's a new kid in town. We'll play the chorus again here. After this chorus we have our instrumental, so all we're going to do for that is do the second part of the chorus. So we'll go D, F sharp minor, G, then B minor, E major, G, A, and then we'll go in to our final chorus. Pick along with me, strum along with me. Let's play through the full thing together now. We're looking for the King, the new Messiah. Star shining brighter. Old man, won't you help us if you can? He shook his head, but he pointed his hand. There's a new kid in town. He's lying in a manger down the road. There's a new kid in town, but he's just another baby, I suppose. Heaven knows. There's a new kid in town here in Bethlehem. Traveled far, bringing treasures. You see these gifts are for the new king's pleasure. I've heard that a king might up till now there hasn't been one. There's a new kid in town, and he's lying in a manger down the road. There's a new kid in town, but he's just another baby, I suppose. Heaven knows. There's a new kid in town here in Bethlehem. Kid in town, and he's lying in a manger down the road. There's a new kid in town, but he's just another baby, I suppose. Heaven knows. Whitley.